Feeling a lot better. A little sore, but working through it. I'll be good, ready to go on Sunday. I've not my first time bruising up my ribs. Done it before, my chest, done it before. So, kind of knew what to expect when it happened. Knew I'd be sore for about 3 days, and after that, start getting over it, turning over, and that's exactly what's happened. So. They have a pretty good defense. They fly around. They have pieces at every level. Their interior, they're nasty. Jeffrey Simmons really gets after it. Their record isn't indicative of their defense. They really have a good defense, so you can't sleep on them. You have to prepare for them as if you're preparing for any other great defense.
I heard one coach say once you don't have to run the ball really well, but you have to be able to run the ball. You think that's true? I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to get 5 yards of carry, but the main thing, you got to be able to run the ball well enough to respect.
100%. Just staying consistent, and whatever you do, making them, like you say, if you stay consistent, they respect it. But the goal is 5 a carry. I think I'm somewhere around there for my career average, so that's what I look to hit when I touch the ball. But that I just feel like that opens up everything else. The league is, as you've seen, is kind of shifting to cover 2 or whatever, too high. So when you run the ball well or consistently, it really opens up everything else. You're going to start seeing them have to drop somebody down in the box to respect the run.
Aaron, when you go back on Sunday and get checked out, you're still thinking of coming back to this game no matter what?
I was just testing it out. Once I got the X-rays and they told me everything was negative, I was like, all right. And then I got on the sideline. Bo gave me a look. I got to kind of act as if I was pass protected. I was like, I felt comfortable with that. They were like, all right, put a ball in your hands and move around. And I think it was once that ball got in my hands, it gave me that little adrenaline. And I'm like, hey, I'm did one move. I tossed it to him and said, I'm good. So.
When you guys have some turnovers like the days, when you look at the tape, it's almost as if as long as we don't turn it over, we're just fine as an offense, or we go, man, we got structure.
A little bit of both. I feel like we did a lot of great things. We moved the ball up and down the field. Time of possession, I want to say that was the most. Coach told us a stat. It was like the most in any non-overtime game since like 2018 or something like that. So we did really good things, moved the ball like we wanted to, but just got to take care of the ball. And like you said, so that aspect, yes, where we just got to continue to do what we do, but take care of the ball, yes. But then there is plays throughout the game, throughout those 17. We may have 17-play series, 12-play, 10-play, and in those 12, 10, whatever, you may have a play or two where everybody's not on the same page. So just honing those in so we can – I know nothing's going to be perfect, but try to be perfect.
When you have back-to-back road games, does it affect anything for you guys? Or I know you really have a game-at-a-time mentality, so maybe it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Just having to pack 3 weeks in a row. But for me, I look forward to playing anywhere. Just getting the opportunity to play and suit up with my brothers. So it doesn't matter if it's here or away, or it could be anywhere, as long as I'm getting a chance to compete with my brothers and prove stuff.
Was there points of frustration watching the film, seeing some of the opportunities that you guys didn't capitalize on offense?
Oh, no, I wouldn't say any frustration, just like learning lessons. It's valuable for all of us, so we don't make the same mistakes over and over. Because if you're making them over and over, we're not learning. So our biggest thing is progress, so you want to learn from those so you can progress and get better and keep that trend ticking upwards. So we're doing everything in our power to make this thing work, and we're really honed in, and I like where this thing's going. Really just standing there, positive words of encouragement, but I think I said this after the post game. It is nice to have your brothers lift you up and your brothers behind you, but Sam's not new to what's the negativity or what's I don't know what's being said because I don't watch TV or I am on Twitter a little bit, but but whatever narrative's being thrown out, he's used to it. He's been through a lot, and that's what we're here for, to have his back and to pick him up through it all.
Do you guys pay close attention to social media, whether they do or not?
I'd say 50-50. I don't know. I'm not on much. I will get on after a game or two, just to see what they're saying. But no, I mean, I feel like players don't read too much into it. Just because, like, you guys are our local media, so we know you guys. So when you guys write it, we do. But it could be somebody who we have no clue, we never met, who's writing an article about us, So whether it's true or false. So we just try not to read into it, and it's part of like never too high, never too low. Because you could read something in there pumping your head up, and you go out there and you don't perform as well. The next person could be writing something just as bad, So just never too high, never too low, and try not to feed into it, and just continue to work on myself. That's a great question.
Yeah, I mean, he's that guy for a reason. They paid him and they acquired him for a reason. I mean, I remember back to, I think, my rookie year when he was in Atlanta. We played him here, and I mean, I always knew him. I always knew him growing up. Grew up in the same area, but just to see, see him still doing his thing, still being the number one receiver. They're going to force feed him the ball because he's that kind of player who can take a game and run away with it. So we're going to have to keep eyes on him. But we know our job.
When you play a team like this that's been struggling to find success, so they play hard, but they haven't won a lot of games. Is the first half become really important? Do you want to send that message early and get to their confidence if you can?
Yeah, we want to start fast, and every week, especially weeks where you get a team where we get to that point in the season where you can help them think things a certain way. Their season, like you said, isn't going the way they're supposed to, and we know if we start fast, we can get on them early and start to mess with their mindset.
Just in terms of getting Blake back in the lineup, like how much did that impact what you guys were able to do?
Yeah, I mean a lot. I mean, we got him for a reason. I think when we have everybody at our disposal, we're a hard defense to play against just because we can do so many different things, and a lot of that starts with him being in there. It helps a lot.
Just in terms of him as a blitzer, it feels like he's a bigger linebacker than a lot of the linebackers in the league. What is it about?
No, I think he just plays big.
I
don't think he's about my size. He just plays big. He's a strong football player. It shows up in the way he plays. He's very aggressive, very physical. And when he gets moving downhill, and he's already a fast guy, but you take that plus his strength, he's going to be hard to move off the spot. Between him and then how slithery Ivan is, even though he's so powerful too, we got a lot of different guys off the ball that can blitz.
Yeah, it seems like Blake can take on guards,
tackles. And cover. He can cover receivers and tight ends too. So he's definitely a one-of-a-kind linebacker.
Josh, when you hear the phrase "trap games" and you being a part of the National Football League, do you believe in that?
No.
Why not?
I don't. I mean, well, how's that? What's the trap?
Well, I'm just asking.
I don't.
That's what they say around the league.
Yeah, this the. I would say for more trap game is more a personal reason than anything. It's for you not doing the things necessary to perform at a high level. But I mean, this is the National Football League. We the best of the best. So every time you line up against somebody, you respect his game because he did the same things you did to get here. I just think it's all about you mentally. If you could be a trap to yourself, I don't think necessarily it has to do with anything else besides you and the way you prepare.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Bob.